back, man. That new Cole. That new Cole is here, man. That new Cole is here. Damn, man, it's really here, bro. That's crazy, man. I didn't get a chance to listen to it last night because, bro, double album on a Thursday night at midnight, bro. Really, man. And I seen the runtime. What's the runtime on this? It's like 2 hours, right? It's an hour. It's an hour 40 runtime, bro. Hour 40. 2 albums, by the way. Double album. Disc. We got disc 39 and disc 29. I know he put out the caption just like explaining the whole like meaning behind like the album cover. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I just want to let the music do the talking. We've heard so many explanations from this man about this album. I'm just ready for the music, bro. So honestly, bro, we're gonna get right into it. I don't know what to expect. Like I said, last time I really thought, for the first half, like I said, for the first half, I think he's just gonna go snap. He's just gonna straight rap on the first half, and then the second half he's gonna be on his storytelling vibes, like how he put out on that music video. Yeah, man, I'm excited, bro. Honestly, with the way releases are looking this year, bro. We got the Rocky album to start the year off. We got Cole now. Whoever is next, man, they need to really step it up because these some heavy hitters that are dropping right now, bro. It's not just any run of the mill rapper dropping, bro. It's Cole, Rocky. We getting probably Drake later this year's. Anyways, enough of all that, bro. We gonna get right into it. This 29 is the intro track.
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Karen, she's a silver sun. Best walk her way and watch it shining. Watch her watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing now. I'm crying. Ain't I gone to Carolina in my mind?
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild.
If I wasn't rapping, bitch, I might just be the president. Please, with the begging us, you're dwindling your relevance. We know your shit is dropping, we ain't copping what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school, why you hiding your intelligence? I remember you was getting A's, now you failing us. Playing hard for the white boys that can't tell a diff. Caught a lot of bodies, so my closet, it got skeletons. Don't believe me, call your favorite rapper for the evidence. Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more colorness. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budgeting. If you spot a Ville nigga like your car, it's a real good chance he's a
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild.
bitch, I be.
Alright, man, hold on. First things first, I did not expect. Honestly, I don't know what I expected with the instrumental, man. I didn't know which way he was gonna go. Like, I don't know, bro. I didn't know what to expect. But it sounded kind of to go from country to damn. The transition was crazy from that intro, by the way. For a double album, bro, you need to keep us interested for an hour and 40 minutes. So we need to we need some energetic vibes. So I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it.
Low on purpose, big hoodie, double XL. Niggas be saying I'm humble as hell. Not knowing I'm bougie, I got standards, nigga. I damn near can't even stay at the Mandarin, nigga. That shit feel old to me. My cribs, they never get sold to me. Them bitches get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these niggas skillfully. I don't want them to kill for me, and I don't want nobody getting killed for me. Nigga, that shit lame. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine. Nowadays it's clout and fame. Niggas is gas, going viral off hating. Shit a disgrace. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call them bags, my type of bags. They can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap shit, nigga. Fuck everything that I did in the past. I'm blowing that out the water. If the times get hard, I just go harder, nigga. He's a dog. The sky was covered by clouds like the color of the smoke. I couldn't see the sun, but I clung to a glimmer of hope. 1,000 miles from heaven and a block away from the slums, adjacent to the hood, just like the pointers to the thumbs. Some days I had to use them both for picking up them crumbs to place upon my tongue, knowing the hunger would not numb. Be careful of the devil and the melodies you hum, smiling, going viral while infecting all of the young. I was lost back then, I was blind, deaf, and dumb, but I knew I'd find me a way. Fell off and fell on my face, but I knew I'd find a way.
Okay. First song off the album, bro. First song off the album. That's a solid intro, you know what I mean? To go from, I hope we get more of the skits throughout the album, you know what I mean? Like that intro track, I feel like that it sets like a world building aspect the same way we got from like Kanye and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy with the intro, the same way we got Kendrick with Good Kid, Mad City with the intro. Like, you gotta set like the tone for the album, and I feel like he really did that on this one. You know what I mean? He put the intro out. Hey, bro. I tried to stay as much away from the spoilers that I could for this album, and I already got spoiled from it because I know two of the features. I'm not gonna say who, but I know two of the features on this album. And that's another thing I want to look forward to is the features, bro. Because you can't just give us two double. You can't give us a double album with no features. A double album with no features, that's crazy. But you know what I mean. I do know he has 2 features on the album, so I'm interested to see who else is on the album. We just gotta see, man. We just gotta see. All right.
I say nigga from Bunce, throw your hands up. It's that red boulevard, one line. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I say Kane Road, Utah, throw your hands up. Funny shows, slow and tight, yeah. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yeah, me, you'll always be my dog, not a celebrity. And plus you did enough wide me bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, ran in the chisel at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over in Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Anyways, what's up? I thought about you, holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you in my prayers. God bless you and your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say Westside, Cliffside, throw your hands up. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. He love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say. Might tell me to chill, but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog. Satan. I know.
Okay. Well, I was clearly wrong about the whole, like, him just rapping on the first half of the album, spazzing out like he did on the mixtape. He's already on his storytelling vibe, you know what I mean? Which, I like that, you know? It's cool. It sounds like on this song, he's giving a perspective from his brother, I want to say. Probably his older brother. Yeah, man, it's a dope concept. I like it. He honestly, bro, he needed to go this route, man, because, I don't know, I feel like the last project, what was it, the Might Delete Later, I know that even felt like a mixtape. To me, that didn't even feel like an album. It just felt like, you know, like a Lucy he had just to put something out in the meantime, but, nah, yeah, I like the vibes on this one.
The whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. The one adjacent to that used car lot where I copped that Ford Escape. I know Fame make that shit hella awkward to be at wakes, but I bet it mean a lot to his family to see your face. If you can make it home, the viewing is on Thursday, funeral on Friday, by plane or by highway, you're safe.
Damn. That's crazy, bro. The storytelling is going crazy on this one.
I say
Okay, see, what did I say? What did I say about the world building? You gotta make us immersed in the album. You gotta put us in the world that you're building, bro. When I saw the track list to this, I seen the runtime for most of these songs, and I was like, you know what, bro? I'm not sure how he's gonna pull off the long runtime, especially on that first album. But anyways, this one's crazy song title, by the way.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about your main?
They say the Lord's timing is divine, and I walk with him, so that explains mine. Even when the strays flying, I remain calm. Fed 9, you my heart, but at the same time, if I'm being honest, I can feel that flame dying. So I'm riding through the city streets, reaching for a memory to hang on. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud 9, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds. To profit quickly, I'm passing by, my pockets empty, trying to make a legal dollar seem harder than God and Wimby. When you're hardly 6 feet tall, if somehow I could ball, I better work hard on my handles, cause niggas gon' try to rip me. Don't wanna RIP, but if I leave, no God to lift me. I'd rather sit inside a Bentley and be the owner like providing kidneys. I know the love does not extend deep, I choose my homies wisely, seen too many die from friends beef. Going backwards like a penalty to see a younger me, but that day's gone. Wild times looking up at cloud 9, how high can Jermaine climb? Remember when they ain't respond when you hollering? Funny how a few dollars can change minds.
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about your main? 10 toes is down on the pain. Umbrellas don't stop no rain. Niggas, they die every day. Fuck the world, let's run a train. 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 Fuck the world, let's run a train.
Alright, I know who that last person was. That is one of the features that I knew was gonna be on this album was Future. And you know, I didn't know what to expect with this one, especially off the title, bro. But like, I feel like he's been very reflective of like where he's come from, you know, looking back on everything.
Young puss playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young puss playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole when niggas die over pride and live for the dough. If I survive, then I'll strive to hit with the flow. Hoping these waves are paid, but the ripples are slow. And I'm conflicted with no digits to show, but fantasies of frivolous hoes gripping this pole. Don't complain. I know the more I gotta struggle is the more I gain. Post-traumatic stress on an immature brain leaves another corpse. Young pup playing war games. Now he's handcuffed. Old lady saying poor thing, poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing. Young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
You wanna run your mouth? You want some gangsters, stretch your motherfucking home. We'll set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. We'll set this bitch off. Set this bitch off. You wanna.
Here goes
Boosie sample.
Song to get some shit off of my sternum. This nigga back home been talking slick and I done heard him. You get your name gone, niggas like that gon' throw they dirt on. Don't pull out a pistol, run me my fade. Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed. Win or you lose, let the fight another day. If I take a L, I won't feel no way. Plenty nights a nigga didn't eat, punk bitch. Rent old, damn it was on the street, punk, bitch. Wasn't no Western Unions from you when I needed, punk, bitch. All of a sudden I'm buzzing, oh now it's beef, punk, bitch. Gonna pop off, give fuck about your mystique, punk, bitch. I knew you way before you was at the street, punk, bitch. Started rolling with niggas that's packing heat, punk, bitch. You more like me than them niggas, you still a geek, punk, bitch. You can't hide it with tattoos on your physique, punk, bitch. And that lingo you added, that how you speak, punk, bitch. And you grew up with both your parents to teach, punk, bitch. So how the fuck all of a sudden you turning G, punk, bitch? You a slave to the peer pressure, you weak, punk, bitch. You ain't claiming no real section, your street wasn't lit. Man, your shit look like mine with hella tree trunks, bitch. Moved to Forest Hill Drive and it was peace for a bit. Till domestic turned violent, then the key just switched. In the back of my mind, I gotta be something, bitch. That's when I started rhyming and making beats, something, bitch. Way before you was lying about touching keys, something, bitch. Heard you say I ain't real, that's your belief, huh, bitch? Well, look, I'm back in the Ville so we can see, punk, bitch. Gonna shoot me the fair one when we meet, punk, bitch. And don't be bringing no hammers, nah, don't cheat, punk, bitch. Nah, don't cheat, punk, bitch. Try to lean on that shit, nigga, I want my fucking head up, bitch.
This reminds me of what he said on I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Winter Storm Freestyle off the Birthday Blizzard mixtape, or something along the lines of like, you know, just do it by being yourself, be by who you are, you know what I mean? Trying to act like somebody they're not, you know, not live it in your own like truth, you know what I mean? Trying to succumb to what you're not, trying to be something that you're not, you know what I mean? You know, I mentioned in the video, it was like, you know, we see that a lot with rappers, but it's like, at the end of the day, that could apply to anybody, man. And, you know, I understand, you know, people change, things change, but, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta look back and be like, all right, man, is this really who I am? Is this really who I want to be, you know? So, hey, man, so far, I don't think he's missed so far on this album, man. It's been, I don't think I've heard one song where I'm like, nah, it's not it. It's not it, but, hey, we got a lot more to go.
Real. Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain. Poor thing, young pups playing war games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
Pull out one pistol, rum in my face. Come get your issue, no one gets sprayed. Win or you lose, let the fight another day. And if I take a L, I won't feel no way. Cause I've been through worse things.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Yo, what's good? Hey. Hey, what's up? What's up? How you been? Nah, fuck.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
Hey, man. You ever been there, bro? You ever been like, damn, how am I even gonna, like, you know, you gotta call somebody, but you're like, damn, I really don't want to do this. Like, that's how it is, man. You're just like, damn, how should I say this? Like, I didn't know where we were at, but we're on number 6. This is a Legacy.
I know you got a lot of demons clogging up your past. I can do some cleaning up for you, but I know we won't last past the winter time. Cause summer's coming and a nigga trying to hit a dime or two. But come next fall, I'm finding you and we can do it all again. My niggas call it legacy. A fear that the best days I've had are not ahead of me. And cause of that, I'm searching for the one that got away from me. So busy looking back that I can't see what God has made for me. And I be texting you. I'm trying to find the one who got away from me. Yeah. Cause some of the evil that I seen you do is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. Tennis ball shit, causing that racket outside my mama's house. What's it all about? Guess it's a thin line between love and hate. The love we make is temporary, like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait, that's contemporary, never mind, I'm tripping in. But then again, it's hard to settle in this modern era. We could be as tight as that dress you barely fitting in. But my fear of missing out has got me on a trip again. Riding to that A-Town, tour bus, no Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust just breaks down. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white flight that pushed them people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax. Why I feel like in a few years I'll relate to that, knowing I let you go and regretting that fact. Cause text.
Alright, man. So this is obviously with the last song we got the transition intro skit at the end of that one. Obviously, it seems like he was trying to call some, like, you know, old chick he probably had in the back. But like, I don't know, bro. Maybe okay. I don't know. Maybe okay, I gotta give it some more plays. But first, I don't know. First listen, it's like this on some like, okay, I get this is on some like dreams type of vibes, you know what I mean? Him reminiscing on like an old love, old fling type thing, but like, let's finish out the song.
Texting you. Hey, I'm trying to find the one who got away. Yeah.
Even back then, we knew what road to choose. There's been so much time, and there's that much more to lose. Even back then, we knew what road to choose. There's been so much time, and there's that much more to lose.
Okay, that was Legacy. You know what? I don't know, man. I feel like this is one of the ones that I might need to spin back some more. Might have to, maybe in the context of the entire album, it might make sense on the first disc. It might make more sense, you know? I don't know. The guitar in the beginning kind of gave me like Steve Lacy vibes, you know? Like just some random. That's another thing. I don't know how I feel about the harsh transition from the guitar, like the smooth guitar, to like the trap drums and like the drum patterns and the I don't know, man. Maybe I just need to give him more spins in the context of the whole album, but yeah, I don't know. That might have to be one that I might just come back to and then. But what's this next one? This next one is looks like Bunce, Bunce, B-U-N-C-E, Road Blues.
Get it? I ain't suggesting you fire your weapon at 12, but hell, why in the fuck do we feel the niggas that's looking like us that deserve to be killed? Meanwhile, Capitol Hill been making it easy for them to go stuff us in cells. I ain't no preacher for real, I just like to want this road. Wanna rebuild myself, tuck my pole under the driver's seat. Nigga, don't try to reach, I bust a hole right in your frontal lobe. That's a lobotomy 2 months ago. I was on Bunce Road, nigga done spotted me, said, what's up, Cole? Nigga, I love you, Bo. He said he proud of me, that touched my soul.
Wasn't too long ago that I was over here at 71st Middle. Had my very first little girlfriend that'll let me get a feel or two. Back then it was considerable, enough to avoid the ridicule. But come another.
Come from the brokers on home.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets that I grew up in. I didn't think the same back then.
I see. Okay, at first I was like, there's no way he just got Future just for that little outro on whatever that last song he had him on was. I was like, there's no way. All right, Future. This is a good point in the album too, because I think we're halfway through the album, you know what I mean? Switch things up, you know what I mean? Just because you have to, bro. On a double album, I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's hard for me to sit through double albums. There's only a few amount of double albums I can name off the top of my head that I could maybe sit through. You know, obviously All Eyes on Me by Pac. Yeah, double albums are tough, bro, to keep interest. So you gotta switch it up, man. But I think this is good that we're getting the feature finally, you know.
Saying, oh, how we changed, man, nigga, that's when the pistols go pop, bodies drop. They got the block. It's the police, we ain't seen nothing.
Finding you lose when you choose to neglect the roots that we grew to protect us. The sun has been blinding lately. One day you find when your lights down.
Thames. Okay, so these were the two features I didn't know about. I didn't know about Thames. I didn't know about Future. Those are the only two features I knew about before listening to the album. These can't be the only two features on the album, bro. There has to be more.
Much better if I ignore.
Steady, will you be around when I'm ready? I'd rather you go and be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone.
Yeah, I'm steady, but love might be gone when you're ready. I should move on and be happy, but I don't wanna leave you alone. Love is a mountain climb for you. Throw you a line, I could pull you. Have mercy, it's broken. I'm handcuffed. I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed. I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed. I'm roped in. Have mercy, it's broken. I'm handcuffed. I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed. I'm roped in. I'm handcuffed. I'm roped in.
Yo, see, songs like this, it might sound crazy, but this is probably my favorite one so far. And I don't want to, this statement might sound crazy. This is my favorite one so far, and I think it's the one that J. Cole is on the least. No knock to Cole, because he's been sliding on these songs, but bro, the violin, the strings that just come in on the back, like, I wonder if he produced this. I'm assuming he produced most of the album because that's what he typically does, is his own production. But yo, Thames was sliding on that track, man. Yeah, it's my favorite one. So come back to this one, but all right.
Ring, ring, who the fuck is that? It's a 910 number, so you know what niggas at.
This is the song that we heard at the end of the Mobb Deep sample. Yes. All right. I'm interested to see where this goes, man. I'm interested to see.
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. What it is, ho? 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 Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber, who maneuver through the drama with the suit of armor. Moving calmer than the Buddha, ducking funeral parlors. First the hootin' hollering, and then the shooting startup. Thirds, I gas, hard ass, and my legs got to turning fast. Straight past the victim, he hobbling, hurting bad. Heard way back he slick, tried to take half a brick. They say payback's a bitch, and I guess he incurred a tab. While they was mastering scales like they learning jazz, I was making sure they refer to my first and last name. Jermaine Cole with Hall of Fame flows. From Kane Road with Kane sold on a dang low. Do anything for bankroll that you can't fold. But riding through the block is detectives in plain clothes, which likely means soon you'll be singing familiar tunes in interrogation rooms, getting questioned by Zane Lowe. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck? Yeah, you know who put the city on. Came back through Rogo, they Peter show I'm really on. Get rich or die trying, I had 50 on. Play there. I done leveled up, so
shawty want a date, yeah. Left my kids in her mouth like a daycare. I'm the Carolina now and no Shakespeare. All that cap you let them niggas rap is over with. The real is back, you feel a way, you gotta cope with it. The Ville put a nigga 6 feet like that when COVID hit. Okay, these niggas ain't talking about shit. No diamonds on my neck, no roll. It's you. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga.
Okay. You know, first half, solid track. I don't know how I feel about the beat switch, man. I really don't know how I feel about the and let me explain before you guys think I'm hating and just saying shit just to say it. I don't know how I feel about this beat switch because it's okay, first off, you start the song off with the sample, right? The same sample pretty sure Mobb Deep used, right? So you already given us the 90s vibes. And we go from that to some like I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't even know how to explain that second beat. I don't know how to explain that second beat. And it didn't feel neat. Like it I mean, I guess for some people some people don't like the loop sample, but I don't mind the loop sample, bro. If it sounds good, you don't have to change it, bro. Like I don't know, bro. I just and he hasn't done this too much on the album. He hasn't been doing beat switch on beat switch, so like sometimes you gotta keep the people interested and entertained, but I don't know. I didn't feel like this song needed that beat switch. But aside from that, you know what? It was a pretty cool track. I know he addressed him maneuvering and sliding away from the beef and whatnot and killer rappers on songs and stuff, but unfortunately, that's always gonna be a stain, bro. It's like that stain, when you have like a perfect white tee and you got that stain on that white tee and you're like, you know what, maybe I could get this off, you know what I mean? So you try and keep it, and it's like you're like, I mean, maybe when I wash it, maybe when I do it, it'll come off, and it doesn't come off. That's what this is like. It's like, I don't know, bro. I like the album so far. Don't get me wrong. I feel like there's only one song, which was Legacy, that I wasn't feeling at first. And I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. And also, this is my first time listening to this. So, like, who knows? It might change. But that beat switch, I don't know. That second beat, I don't know what that type beat, what type beat was that? Like, I don't know. Anyways, to the next track here. Try and finish up this first disc. Drum and bass.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate.
Alright, Cole. That's your response right there? He just responded to me like that, just off the next track. He said, "That's crazy work, man."
They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up that hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. You hear my words but got no clue about who I really am. From shark-infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more ruthless. But the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo, semis bland, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a thorough cleanse? When if it's a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I annotated my gems. The shit I write so far, I got my hand afraid of my pen. Feel the vibe of the whole city, so tired and stressed from getting fed to steady diet of death. Mothers crying on steps while porch lights shine down on a giant puddle that now forms on the ground as she wept. Family surrounding her, providing their best attempt at consoling her. Prayers and words of faith coming out of their breath. Turning to the Lord's ironic at a time with these young niggas so violent they'll let off at God in the flesh. My mind is a mess, conflicted, cause the energy's wicked. They need to impress at a high while the guidance is less. And while I feel powerless to change up how it is, a part of me is yelling loud as shit, you ain't trying your best. We was younger, shook hands with niggas I hadn't seen for several Septembers. Gave hugs to women I only vaguely remember. The way their fingers caressing my back was giving me signals like you may enter. Liquor informing my agenda, straight and narrow for a while. But tonight I'm on a bender and my retina antennas are scanning the club intently. For the girl I wanted bad and almost had before the Bentley. But evidently, when you're the greatest rapper of the century, you'll get another shot. The club was starting to get too hot, so I stepped outside for a breather. That very moment I seen her, she had the glow of Aaliyah, while I controlled my demeanor and said, damn, what's good? How you been? Yeah, that's great. Yo, 1 second, bro, 1 second, I got you.
Alright, man. I know the song's not over yet, but see, man, everything about this, the piano, that little, you know what I mean, the storytelling, you know, him talking about survivor's guilt, bro. It's hard enough seeing stuff like that in real life, you know what I mean, and knowing the people that go through that, and then like I can't even imagine being in that position where you know you made it, but everybody around you is like, yo, we still gotta live life, bro. I get you, J. Cole, but like I still gotta clock into work tomorrow, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, and I don't know, it's just a crazy situation to be in. I know, and I hate to bring up the comparisons, but I have to, bro. I know Kendrick spoke about it on To Pimp a Butterfly. That was like the whole, you know what I mean, going back to the hood, seeing how the rest of his homies are living. Meanwhile, he's over here going on world tours, you know what I mean, doing this and that, and then it's like, you know, your life changes, but like at the same time it doesn't, bro, because you're still around the people that, you know, remind you of where you came from or who you are, you know?
So you better know your place, stay inside cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes, fuck you talking about. But tell me what sense do it make, coming back when you escape?
You hear that sound, bro? That's either somebody up to no good or somebody getting busy. But anyways, nah, yeah. That was drum and bass, 9th track. This is, I want to say, first initial thoughts, this is probably up there for me too, alongside Bunce Rose Blues. You know what I mean? Those two tracks for me have been like just the first initial like standout ones, you know what I mean? I like the piano sample. See, in this one you could hear the snare, like the not even the snare, it's like the hi-hats, you know what I mean? You got like the trap hi-hats, but you also got like the acoustic like drum, you know what I mean? That's like a perfect mesh, you know what I mean? So next track, The Let Out. Hey, yo, at first I thought we were about to get some Peso Pluma, some Fuerza Regida, some... I don't know what we were getting with that intro. I thought I was listening to some corridos right now, bro. That's crazy. Cole corridos?
Will I make it home? Will I make it home? Only God knows. Only God knows.
Inside of the club on the wall, she was right there beside me. Couldn't tell there was danger around me. Damn, she bluffs again. Yeah, your city love you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gon' hate you for what it could be anything. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know. The way that you put on the Ville, but you barely come back no more. My radar is up, I know this is due with his hat below. The vibe is negative, I'm telling shorty we got it going. At that same moment, I swear that the lights came on. The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. Oh. survive the let out? Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out? Red. Will I make it home? Only God, only God, only God knows. Will I make it home? Will I make it home? Only God knows. Only God knows if I'ma ever get.
You know what's crazy, bro? So far, instrumentally wise, this song has been, you could say, all over the place. You could say it's kind of been all over the place. It's like you got the acoustic guitar in the background, and then you got the random like electric tones in the middle, which kind of reflect what he's talking about. Like, shoot, that could even represent maybe someone busting off shots right outside the damn club. It sounds like, because it sounds like he's continuing that story about like him, you know, trying to mac up that girl outside the club, and then, you know, he just trying to get home safe with the girl type, you know what I mean? That type of scene. So it's like, and hold on, I'm gonna let this track finish, but this is an interesting song. Instrumental wise, it's different.
Survive the let out? Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out?
In a hood near you, there's a late night gathering of souls in the parking lot shortly after the club closed, cause niggas don't wanna go home.
What did I just say? What did I just say, bro? I promise you, bro. I promise you, I had not heard this album before this, bro. I mean, it was pretty straightforward what he was saying anyways, but like, yeah, man.
Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out?
Okay. That was the let out. You know what? I feel like this song is going to be very polarizing, to say the least. I think some people are going to like this song. Some people are going to hate this song. You know what's crazy? I actually like this song. First listen, it honestly, it really reminded me of some like Kid Cudi stuff. The way Kid Cudi would infuse like the rock elements on his earlier like Man on the Moon stuff. Like, that's the vibes this gave me, instrumental wise. Not necessarily the storytelling, but sometimes, you know, even storytelling wise. I know Kid Cudi would get off on a track. But nah, yeah, this song is different. I can see a lot of people saying, nah, bro, this song not it. But I like it in the storytelling context. I think it fits perfectly with the story that he's trying to tell about leaving the club and whatnot. So, all right, man, we about to finish this. I think this next one's the last one off the first disc. And he has a bonus track on each disc. Like, so yeah. So we're on track 10. We're about to get into track 11. Bombs in the Ville / Hit the Gas.
Yeah. I wanna lock it down, make time for you. Chocolate brown, what sign are you? I don't know, but I got a feeling it can't be stopped. Hugged up with you in the parking lot. Outside the whip, my shit on rock.
Bombs in the Ville, violent all the times. When the smoke clears, you is who I find. Let's run away. Let's run away. Let's run away.
Heard somebody say they on top now. I pull up to see if you there. I've been counting up M's in the background. Still moving low key, I'm rare. I remember the spot you met me. I pull up to see if you there. I was hoping you ain't forget me. Forget me.
Yeah, damn, she got it, damn, yeah. Hitting the gas is not something I do. Damn, she got it, damn, yeah. Had to match
catch the breaks, cause I was too damn. She got it, damn. Yeah. Fucked up in her head, I feel confused. Damn, she got it, damn. Yeah. But so glad I ran back into you. Damn, yeah. I was scared you found somebody new.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that I'm pretty sure it's Cash Cobain, right? That crazy feature he was on. The damn it's grippy. That but bro, Cole, you had no business doing that feature, bro. You know you had no business doing that, bro. Come on, man. That's the vibes it gave me off the beat switch, but nah, man, I like the beat switch more than the first half, so.
Yeah, I know I said I wasn't gon' stay. Yeah, but don't pass the loud my way.
Fuck with your nigga, I'm going through things. Gray hairs on my head mean I know a few things. I bought an iPhone that travels through time. FaceTime and got younger me on the line. Soon as he saw me, he just started crying. I told him relax, everything gon' be fine. He wiped off his face, said he tryna be strong, but some days he feel like he doing it wrong. I told him hold on and passed out my phone to my oldest son and my youngest one. Said I want you to look them straight in their face. Do that look like you been making mistakes. Fame is a drug you was chosen to take. Unfortunately can't be sober and great. You're just like a flower the world wanna hold. They sniff on your petals until you get old and then they dispose. A new flower grows. Can't take it personal, that's just how I go. Soon you gon' notice your high coming down, and that's the point that I call you from now. This is the fall off, I'm falling off how the rappers do when they can't find a new sound. Missing the day they was hot all year round, but life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound. Life is a film that cannot be rewound.
Hey man, he just put some real ass shit, man. That's crazy, bro. Hey, I like the way he ended that off, man. That's some real. He kind of revealed the whole fall off meaning right there. You know what I mean? It's like we try to look back on our greatest moments. You know what I mean? People tend to look back on their memories, on the fondest memories, and be like, man, bro, like I had things used to be, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, we see it now, bro. Everybody's trying to go back to 2016. I'm a victim of it myself. You know what I mean? Sometimes those good old days are just good old days. You know what I mean? You can't go back to them as much as you would want to. But, yeah, man. This is I think this is a cool way to end off the first disc. I know we got the bonus one, which I don't really get adding a bonus to like a double disc album anyways, but I love the way he ended this song. If that's the real like ending to the first disc, that was a solid one. There was only I want to say 2 off the bat that I didn't really deal with the first time, but yeah, the next one, I think the next one's a bonus one. Which one is it? Lonely at the Top, which is the bonus one.
Yeah, listen, I wanna help my favorites to find that spark again, somewhere deep in their hearts again. Man, chasing them is how I made it. I felt this for a while but couldn't frame it. In the proper rhythms, it seems like they stopped just giving a fuck, and I fucking hate it. Cause where you supposed to look on days when you feeling motivated? When all your heroes either disappeared or sound so deflated. The younger generation hella fire, no I won't debate it. But they want what I got right now and one day they gon' obtain it. Still I find it hard to replicate what I'm longing lately. That childish admiration like back when I had posters hanging. I do my best with this verse, but shit, maybe there's no explaining. Just venting, it's no complaining. But listen to me, for years I felt like an only child with no one to play with. The older kids I watched run up the slides the wrong way or hang upside down from monkey bars, while I was looking from afar, just hoping for that future day when I'd be able to do the same shit. And now that day's hit, mama done let me come outside, but now them slides are vacant. The big boys done skated, they pockets got too grown. For some it seems their love is gone, and now they pass the time with expensive glasses of wine at locations with the finest accommodations. And I ain't hating, just more so thinking about complacence and the realization that one day that's what my fate is. Their greatest hits fill up my playlist, not so much their latest. And I fucking hate it. For selfish reasons, I think I could help them reignite the flame and fall in love with this again. They could trust in young Jermaine. We do our drills, we shake the rust, we blow the dust off of the pain and go shake up the game. And maybe then I'd have someone I wanna be again. But even as I write that thought, I don't believe it, dang. Cause maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. Maybe it wasn't even them, it's really me that changed. I never understood the phrase it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop. I never understood the phrase it's lonely at the top, until I scaled that mountain all the way up till it stopped. And if you're ever blessed enough to make it to this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to unfortunately had to drop.
Okay, I see why he put this as a bonus. It doesn't really fit in with the rest of the storyline, but I love the messaging. I love the instrumental, the sonics, the orchestration, whatever you want to call it, bro. This is, I don't know, man. I guess maybe this is what I expected more so of, but this is a good segue into the next half of the album. I really don't know where he's gonna go. Like, to me, this is a solid body of work as is, you know what I mean? If we're just considering the whole first half, first album, the first disc, that's a solid body of work. There was only maybe like one that I didn't like off rip. And then like the beat switch on who the F is you, and that's it. Like, that's a solid 12 tracks right there, bro. That's a solid first half of the album, and I can't complain, bro. Can't complain. Now, this is the, it could either be an amazing double album, or it could be one of those, why did you even make this a double album moments. It could go that way. I honestly think it could go that way, because it is so hard to make a fully concise double album without making it feel bloated or feeling like this is a filler song that could have been kept off the track, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to see what the second disc sounds like. I was way off on my prediction. I thought he was gonna go bar crazy on this first one and keep the storytelling for the second half, but that wouldn't have made sense, honestly. Now that I think about it, that probably would have lost a lot of people off the rip. A solid album by itself. I think I could listen to this, the first disc on its own, and then be satisfied with it.
Oh, I keep my head high. I got my wings to carry me. I don't know freedom.